Hi, welcome to SAP Finance course. In this lecture, we continue creating organizational units for enterprise structure. We will create controlling area, then credit control area, and then assign all these organizational units to the company code. A controlling area is a accounting entity used for internal reporting. Controlling area in the hierarchy that we have discussed earlier comes below the operating concern. A controlling area can have one or more company codes assigned to it. All the cost objects like cost center, internal order, WBS elements, they post within the controlling area. Similarly, FI cost objects like COPA entries or profit center accounting entries also post within the controlling area. The controlling area is created in transaction code OKKP. So log into SAP and go to transaction code OKKP. Click the new entries button. We create the controlling area A900. You can give any other name. It can be alphanumeric name. Company code. Now a controlling area can have just one company code beneath it, or it can have multiple company codes. We will have multiple company codes for cross company code transactions. Currency type. Currency type, select the group currency type so that it is easier for transactions between company codes having different currency type like USD or Euro. So we see the group currency is 30. So select the group currency type 30. This is very useful, especially for consolidation. Group currency is defined at the client level. Transaction code for the same is SCC4. So it has been already defined as US dollar in the system. So the US dollar gets populated. Chart of accounts. Since our company is a US based company with operations in US, we will select a US chart of account, do F4. You can see the chart of account for US is CAUS. We select CAUS. Fiscal year variant, do F4. K4 is a standard fiscal year variant provided by SAP. This has calendar years, that is January to December, and it has 4 special periods for year-end postings. So we select K4. This is what the company code A900 will be using. Cost center standard hierarchy. This is the top node of the cost center hierarchy. This has to be defined here. Subsequently, when the cost centers are created, they are created below this cost center standard hierarchy. Again, we define it as A900. Yes. Save. Controlling area A900 has been created. The next organizational unit is credit control area. Okay, credit control area is a mechanism to control credit which is provided to the customers. Credit control area are defined below the client, but they are defined above the company code level in the organizational hierarchy. Credit control area can have one or more company codes assigned to it. However, one company code can have only one credit control area. Let's go to transaction code OB45 and define credit control area. OB45. Click new entries. Credit control area, again A900. Currency is US dollar. Update F4. Select 1, 2, open order value on time axis, delivery and billing document value. So the outstanding or the credit to a customer will be calculated based on the values of open order, that is open sales order, delivery documents and billing document value. How much is outstanding to a customer? We will take the value of open order, open sales orders, open delivery orders and billing document values. credit limit. So credit limit has to be fiscal year variant. This we are specifying as K4. That's what we have selected for our company code. And so the same is being specified here. Credit limit. Now credit limit can be defined here, and it is also defined individually at the customer master. So if you look, the heading of this section is default data for automatically creating new customers. So if I give a credit limit of 10,000 USD, whenever a new customer is created, $10,000 will be defaulted as a credit limit in the customer master. This can always be changed there. Enter. Save. So a new credit control area A900 has been defined. The next step is to assign all these organizational units to the company code. Let's start with the company. Going back. So assign company code to company. Transaction for same is OX16. So we go to company code transaction code OX16. Company code is A900, and the company that has been defined is again A900. See, so company code A900 now has been, or company A900 assigned to company code A900. Next step, assign company code A900 to the controlling area A900. Section code OKKP. Select our controlling area, which is A900. Click Activate Components. Okay. Save. So controlling area A900, company code A900 has been assigned to controlling area A900. Next step is to assign credit control area A900 to the company code A900. Company code A900. And the credit control area A900 is already assigned here. It was assigned in OBY6. So we are good. Save. With this, we have completed creation of enterprise structure organizational units and also their assignment to the company.